Hola, baby dolls. Welcome to the Look What We Found podcast. My name is Lui, and I'm here with
Daniel.
Jasmine.
And welcome to the show. Ooh, that's right. If you're watching this, if you're watching on time, that is, it's October. And it's spooky season. It is at our house, and maybe not my decision, but it still is. And today we have a good one for you.
Louis definitely setting the tone.
I know. Yeah.
I do want to ask a question, and
we first have to tell them if they're listening that Louis in a different seat.
Yeah.
We're in another.
Yes.
Again, we're
Yeah.
trying different
2 weeks
seat
in a row.
arrangements.
Yes, we're checking the energy, different sides of the room,
Feng shui.
and then
Yeah.
it does feel weird.
Your back is so much straighter.
I think we said it before. Right here in the lounging couch area, it feels more of a hangout, and over here, more like an interrogation on this side.
Right.
And I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.
See how it goes.
But I did mention that at my house, our house, we start with the spooky stuff kind of early, and we start setting up the Halloween stuff. In September, I don't know how do you guys even do that in September or
No, I have the Halloween decorations right there. But
what's
we
your
definitely
what's
don't
a norm?
start. We definitely don't start in September.
Do you think it's too early in
Yeah.
September?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys would agree with each other.
Does he agree with you?
No, you guys are agreeing.
Right, but
that
you guys
it's-
live in the same house, so since
No,
you set it up
he-
in September, do you guys?
No.
Do you?
Well, I will say
Is he like, babe? It's too early for that.
I
He
was
doesn't
more before.
not say that. Yeah, he's like, but we don't do it this early. Usually, I'm like, yeah, because you've been stifling me down, and I think we should.
You've been holding me back all
Yeah.
these
Yeah, I've been
years.
holding her back is basically what she's saying. But now I will say that this year, if you've noticed, there hasn't been a lot of resistance.
Yes, that's true.
Because now we have shit, right? Like we bought
Right.
giant spiders last year. I bought a mummy that we hang out upside down with Isaac Lowe. So now that we have stuff that I can like
You're
put
more
out-
excited.
I'm more
about it
excited. I was
since
like,
you
fuck
have-
it, September 1st, let's do it, you know?
It's like when you have something nice to wear, you're excited to go somewhere because
Exactly.
you have it ready
Mhm.
to go.
I used to lay out my shit like the day before the first day of school. That's how I operate.
Such a big important day. The first
Day of
Yeah,
the first day of
school.
dress at the first day of school. You want to make sure you're not fucking lagging on that day.
Yeah, dude, and if you saw a kid, and we were not like rich, but if you saw a kid,
But you had a Sega Genesis.
but
That's true.
I'm just
we
playing.
found that Sega Genesis at a gas station, puppy, and that's what I was trying to tell you. It was
Oh.
never purchased. We found a box with all
It's
kinds of
there.
games alone. We didn't steal it. It was by the
It was just at the gas station.
yes,
That's
at a
crazy.
gas
So
station.
someone left it there on accident, right?
Yeah, I call him God. You know? So, but anyways, it's spooky season, and in that theme, we do have a couple of spooky articles and stories to bring up today, and mine is actually, if you guys give out candy, I believe Daniel does, and we do too. This is a good one for you because we're gonna give you some guidance how to not drop the ball, and I have a list here of candy that is ranked the top worst candy to give out. And the top 10 worst candy to give out, and the top 10 candy to give out. So let's start with the worst.
Okay.
Okay. And there's going to be no surprises here, I think. They're pretty much the old type of candy.
Should we guess what we
Sure.
think? Well,
okay.
we think, I guess.
Yeah,
We're doing
number.
the worst candy or the best candy?
I guess it's top 9. Worst candy first.
Worst candy. Okay.
Let's see. Well, of course we know
Number
we
10?
can eliminate candy corn because we already
Oh,
talked
yes,
about it,
candy
right?
corn.
Well, it is on the list.
It is on the
It's
list.
not the worst?
Okay.
It's not the worst. We're starting with number 10. We'll get to the worst one.
Oh man.
Okay.
Is candy apples on there?
They're not.
They're not on there. I
But
was always a little
you know what?
disappointed with those, and I don't.
What about those like lollipops that are like candy apples, like they're covered in caramel and they're
Oh,
green?
those are good.
Like people like those.
Yeah, this could
Yeah,
ruin
I-
our friendship if you disagree.
I'm pretty sure I like those.
Okay, cool. See you next week. Okay, number 10 is Good and Plenty, which I don't remember. What is that?
Are those like the?
Those are
like
terrible.
like magenta and white.
Yeah, those are the worst ones. They
Ew,
taste
those are gross.
They're like cinnamon or something.
Like black licorice.
Those are horrible.
I
Yes.
feel like-
Black licorice.
That's so
gross.
funny. Number 9.
Yes, those are gross.
That's
Black
number
licorice.
1.
It tastes like punishment, right?
Can we go back to the Good and Plenty's beer? Because I have a
Yeah.
question since we're talking about cinnamon.
Okay.
And do you guys like Big Red gum?
I love cinnamon. What can I say? I'm a sinner.
No.
Should we end the show now? Are you a Big Red
So
fan?
No, I never liked the hot tamales. I've never liked the Big Red. I will say that I didn't like Fireball, and we went to a concert.
Yeah.
The liquor?
Yeah, Weezer
Okay.
concert, and we tried the Fireball. They gave us a shot of that,
Dude,
and-
it was delicious.
and it hit the spot, dude.
Yeah, I mean, alcohol is different because alcohol tastes terrible. But we're talking about candy here.
No,
Yeah.
You know what
no,
I mean?
I didn't fuck with that.
You
no.
know, you're comparing Fireball to like whiskey, vodka,
Yeah, yeah,
tequila, all disgusting. But
Yeah.
when we're talking about M&Ms, I don't know if we can bring cinnamon into
Yes, I'm not gonna
conversation.
take up room in my belly with the fucking hot tamales instead of like
Big
some-
Red chewing
You guys
gum.
are haters.
Yeah.
They're
And Good
so
and Plenty.
good.
You like them?
I don't like Red Hots. I like Fireballs. I don't really like gummy stuff like that.
I'll tell you what if like you and Jasmine were out on your very first date
Mhm.
and like Jasmine's like, oh, I better chew some gum because I don't want my breath to stink. And she puts a
Oh.
stick of Big Red in her mouth.
I would do that.
And your first kiss with Jasmine is a Big Red cinnamon kiss. Is
Mhm.
that something that you would enjoy?
Cinnamon kisses are great.
Or do you think that'd be like, oh, dude, we had a great date, but she was chewing Big Red.
Who would say that? Oh, it tastes like a delicious spice. Like, I don't get it.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would ruin the.
But would you prefer spearmint or something like that? If you're going in for the kiss?
Yeah, if you want to be
Maybe.
boring.
I was just gonna say maybe not, dude.
See, it's like, whoa, you'd be like,
I don't
well,
wanna-
everybody does have the spearmint. Like, there's a little bit of
What
cinnamon
about,
in
would you
there.
choose Big Red or Juicy Fruit?
Oh, Big Red, I
Big
think.
Red.
You like juicy
Look
fruit?
at
I
his
would go with
face.
Juicy Fruit.
There's
You
nothing.
would.
I
He
think
looks
it's
like
hot.
a juicy fruit guy. Look at him.
Yeah.
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 I do look like
Look
a
at
Yeah,
that, yeah.
I don't want any onions on my taco and juicy fruits. That's what you look like, dude.
Totally.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think I don't think it would. I would mind it. I would like. Now I want to do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop by the liquor
Yeah.
store. We're gonna get juicy fruits. We're gonna get something.
fruits.
Pretend that I'm
Fruits.
that I'm kissing you, and then we'll do Big Red gum, and then we'll do something that I'll
Yeah.
pick out.
Hey, you get him too and make out with Amber and see.
See, Amber likes Big Red, though.
See.
Still
You're the
landed
only
it, dude.
hater in this house.
Well, there has been times where everyone's been wrong except for me, and I think this is one of those times.
I don't know.
You know,
I
like you
get
ever been in class and everyone's saying the wrong answer, and you're
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure it's the other answer.
I like how you
but you're
worded
too
that, though.
scared
Yeah.
to
I like
speak
how
up.
I like how you worded that. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. He said, "There's been times." So
Yes.
what he's
Have
really
you
trying to
been
say,
there?
usually, not there's been times, okay? And then he says that everybody else is wrong except for me.
Right.
So what he's saying usually, which you can kind of say always.
Yeah.
I said
He-
sometimes.
No,
I
hold
feel
on.
like it happened once.
How did
and now
sometimes
he's
get to
saying-
always?
I don't know. I feel like we can. We edit the video. We're gonna make it. Put my voice over him.
Yeah.
Always right.
What's the
Okay,
next
so
one?
anyways, then we have Tootsie Rolls, which I remember liking a little bit,
I do
I like
agree.
Tootsie
I
Rolls.
They're
like Tootsie
pre-
Rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
but
I
they
think
could be annoying, right?
They can be a little bit overbearing if you
Yeah.
have like the long one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you
the
know?
sizes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
it's
God.
like
I have
this
that one
big.
that breaks off into blocks.
Yeah.
Imagine you guys. You're like, wait, how big? Tell me how big you are in Tootsie Rolls. Like that's how you.
Oh,
like
dick
it's your
wise?
penis
Yes.
size?
Oh, I was like, when you take shit, so I was like, whoa.
He's like, there's not a big enough for me to.
I was like, if you hit the El Torito brunch thing on a Monday,
Yeah.
you're gonna see one of those. Anyways,
Especially on a
Very
Monday
Yeah.
Very
It's the next
when
specific.
they
day.
don't have it.
Yeah,
it's the
very
next day.
specific.
Mary Jane's. I don't remember those.
Do you have a photo? of him?
I don't. Think
don't
I've
actually.
never heard of that.
Me neither.
They're okay. They're no longer in limbo following the shit. Okay, let's
Okay,
just skip
so,
down.
yeah.
Smarties.
No longer in limbo.
Oh,
That's what it says.
Smarties. I don't think.
Those are those the lemon ones?
The little.
Oh, I like those. Sweethearts. Can you show us? Do you have a photo?
There's no photos on this shit.
The multicolored.
The pack that comes in with a bunch of twisties. Yeah,
I like those.
Sweethearts?
I used to
Those
like
are bad
them.
ones?
Those are ranked bad. Yeah. So
I think those
What
are
are
good.
they called?
Smarties.
Smarties.
Oh, Smarties.
Which is also a good
I'm gonna
name
look it
for
up.
this podcast. If we change it, I say
Oh,
we
I
change it to
like
that.
those. The ones,
Smarties.
the ones in
Right?
the little. Yeah, can you pull them up?
Let's pull up some Smarties.
They're like the ones in the. They're like in a wrapper, and there's like.
They look
a ton
like little
of 'em.
pills.
Yes, they look like little like Pez almost.
Yeah, these are
There
the
you go.
Smarties.
Those are good.
These are like I'm like sweet when I get these.
Yeah, they're sweet, but I think they're good.
Yeah, I veto that.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Here we go. Wax Coke bottles. You guys remember those?
Oh,
I do.
You
and
bite them?
You bite them and then you suck the
this is what
Coke
they
out
look
of
I
it.
like.
hated
There you go.
those. Those were
Yeah, I didn't
gross.
like those.
No, they're
No.
super old.
See, I didn't know you could eat the like people bite on the other thing. the
Yeah, I
outside.
didn't know until we were watching this.
Oh,
week.
we were watching Unwrapped.
Unwrapped, this old show that they
Yeah.
showed you how they would, pretty much.
like make stuff.
It was like how it's
Right.
made, but with for food and
Yeah.
shit before how it's made came out. But anyways, number 4, the Naco wafers. Also, I think
How do you
around
spell
that time,
Naco?
It's EOCO, no?
NECCO, and then wafers right there. Watch these. Those are so.
Oh.
Those are like.
These
those
are
are-
like medicine, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like
They're kind of like
really
Tums.
Smarties.
Yeah, I've seen them, but I have never I don't think I've tried them.
These look like they're from like the 30s or
Oh
something.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
way
they
old.
look.
I would say
old.
yes. This is not a candy. This is if you have indigestion. You
Yeah,
might wanna
for
take one of
sure.
these.
Peanut butter kisses.
Peanut butter
Peanut
kisses.
butter
We know what those look
kisses.
like.
Uh
Oh, maybe we don't.
no, I don't. I know what kisses look like.
I know what kisses are, but there's peanut butter ones.
No, because Hershey did milk chocolate, not peanut butter.
Oh,
They're
but-
just Hershey's Kiss.
Oh, wannabe kisses.
Oh, they
this
are.
one?
Yes, that's what it is. That's gotta be it.
yeah, peanut butter kisses.
Oh, those are the ones that are like in the orange wrapper,
Oh.
and then they're in orange and black, right? And you always get like one in a
Right.
Halloween
Yeah.
thing.
Those ones I don't like those.
Those are gross.
Any candy wrapped in that style.
Yeah, they're like wrapped in like a waxy paper, too,
Yeah,
right?
uh-huh.
It's like weird. No, those are gross.
Okay, number 2, candy corn. We don't need to know
No,
because it was in everybody's nightmares. I feel. Number 1, citrus peanuts. You guys remember those pieces of
Oh,
shit?
they're like marshmallows, right?
They're not.
They're like they look like
they look like those
marshmallows?
peeps, but they're not though. They're
No,
Is it a candy?
It's a candy.
yes,
Hold
look-
on.
Look up like candy or
Oh yeah, just add candy to it. I know which ones they're talking about.
ew.
Oh yeah, the
yes.
ones right
this
there.
one in the middle?
Those look gross.
This one?
Yes, those ones, dude. They're fucking gross.
They,
I don't think I've ever had those.
Don't live your life without
They
experiencing.
look
that.
like they're candy peanuts, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
circus peanuts.
yeah, there's another
I
photo.
put citrus peanuts.
Oh my bad. I read it wrong.
like those. That one is. the
Oh,
one
those
I-
ones.
Here.
Yeah, that's what looks
What
familiar
is that?
to me.
It says Spangler. That's it. That's the circus
Circus.
peanuts.
So are
Okay,
they
my
like
bad.
gummy ones? Like what are they made out of?
I don't remember. I remember tasting kind of very chalky.
What's the candy that is the sleeper that no one really has, and sometimes they have it?
Ooh.
Oh, I really like Take Fives. I feel like those
Take
are great.
Fives.
They're like
Fives.
they have like a peanut, not a peanut. They have a pretzel in there. Like, have you guys not had those? Those are great. If you guys haven't had that candy, like, I don't know.
I feel like I just need to see what it looks like.
they're like, yeah, they have recess ones. They're like layered.
Oh.
They're
Oh,
so good.
You're
This-
younger than us, dude. That came out when you were
I
a
was
kid.
gonna say this kind of came out
Oh,
later
okay.
and went away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
it
did.
didn't last for very long.
Okay, peanut butter BBs. What about those?
Oh, well, okay. Those were
Oh,
okay.
Those are good. I will say one of the classic candies.
Okay, let's see if
that
our
people don't roll out very often, but I
Mhm.
do appreciate are Rolos.
Rolos. You're a
Rolos.
Rolo guy, huh?
I do enjoy a Rolo
Okay.
because they're so rare, and I love the gold wrapping. I think it's more of like a
Yeah.
Let me see a Rolo.
nostalgic.
They're
thing.
they're like wrapped almost like they like Pez things, but they have like little individual foiled ones in there.
Rolos, baby. Look
Yeah,
at that.
like Mentos,
Oh,
but with chocolate.
yes. Those
Yeah.
are good, dude.
I don't know. I feel like they were just like whatever.
I know it's not
They're just not very common. I love the shape.
Do they still sell those? I feel like
I don't know. Maybe that's why they're so rare.
You're like
They're that
back
old.
in my
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Lou?
I think that I don't think it's something that they give out too much because it's more of our culture. But I wish that when I was a kid, they would have gave out like pulpurindos and the Mexican spicy candy. I know you can't do that because there's other kids out there,
But you know what? We make it a point to get some of those every year.
We do?
Yes, I do.
To hand them out?
Yes, I always have some Mexican ones because I was like, I would love this as a kid. If you can't handle the spice,
don't come to our house?
Yes.
Is that the message we want to send? Here's some
Don't eat
diarrhea?
it.
Yeah.
Whatever, but I still had some out.
But the best one is the Hershey's. The Reese's peanut butter cups. For me, that's my favorite candy.
Okay,
Hands
Louis
down.
too.
Hands
Whoa.
down, no question. Yeah.
Dude.
That's interesting.
Okay,
Easily.
I'm running long on this, but I will say that the number one candy is the Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah,
Makes
it
sense.
is.
And
You
I'll
guys are
skip the
both
other ones.
basics.
So if you guys are handing out candy, fucking Google search with the top 10, but stay away from the worst 10. And then I guess, honestly, unless you have a time machine, I don't think you're going to buy the
Rolos.
The Rolos. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
What you guys got?
All right. So because this is the spooky episode, I've been seeing these things going around. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, the PsychoPath Test questions.
Have not.
No.
So
I'm scared.
basically, what it is I'm going to give you guys a series of scenarios that can supposedly determine whether the reader, which I'm going to be reading it, but you guys are going to be answering, is a psychopath or not.
All right.
There's basically a psychopath answer. If you guys guess like a psychopath would, then that means
Then
That means
we're
you're
breaking up.
psychopaths.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. Okay, so scenario 1. Imagine you're living alone on a 14th floor of an apartment in a desolated area. One day, before you go to sleep, you gaze out the window to another apartment building across the road. Your eyes fall upon one of the rooms, which is dimly lit. In the room, you see a man who is repeatedly stabbing a woman on the ground with a bloody kitchen knife. As you are momentarily stunned at what you are witnessing, the man makes eye contact with you. This man stares at you for a few seconds, then starts mouthing something and repeatedly pointing his fingers at you. What is the man doing?
I'm going
You saying I'm going to kill you next?
Yeah, I'm going to kill you. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. So, that is actually the normal answer. You're thinking like he's telling you like not to call the police
Not a
or you're
psychopath.
next, other similar. So not a psychopath. Do you guys want to guess? Like put on your psychopath hat.
Okay.
and guess?
I need your help.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I need your help. What about you? Nothing?
Do you have a large fridge?
Okay, so the psychopath answer would be that the man is counting the floors of your apartment. So they're trying to see where they're gonna go next.
Oh, wow. That's a smart psychopath killer.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. Their brains think differently than ours do, right? Like
Mhm.
that's the whole consensus. So I have one more scenario.
Okay.
All right. 2 sisters attend the funeral of their mother. At the funeral, the older sister spots a handsome gentleman whom she believes to be her soulmate. However, she knows that both she and her sister are attracted to the man. 1 week later, she kills her younger sister. Why?
Isn't it to be with a guy?
Yeah, no competition. But let's think like a psycho now.
Yeah, now think like a psycho.
Run the scenario again. They're at a funeral.
So this woman, she's at her mom's funeral,
Okay.
and she sees another handsome guy with his sister.
I know
With her
why.
sister.
I know why.
Okay.
I'm a fucking psycho.
And that was a normal answer.
I know why. I know why.
That
I
was
know
the
why.
other one that you guys answered was a normal one, by the way.
Okay.
She wants to see him again, so she kills her sister so he could come to the funeral.
Ding, 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 ding. She wants to meet the man again at her sister's funeral. And
I'm gonna murder Jasmine.
And should I
This
convince
is
her?
That was
Yes.
good, Louis. That was
That-
very good.
this is the last time you'll see Jasmine. So I hope you guys appreciate this episode.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That is concerning. But yeah, that's kind of it. I can do another one if you guys want another
Yes,
one, or
we
we
got
can.
one more.
I want one opportunity to be a psycho.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll be
Well,
not
if you
psycho.
know it, it's okay.
No, I want to because I was thinking how would the psycho think, you know?
Okay, you know what?
Too level-headed.
We'll give Okay. So your uncle dies. When you arrive at his funeral, among the crowd of grieving relatives, you see a stranger. They're the most attractive person you've ever seen, and you're inexplicably drawn to them. A few months later, another relative passes away. You attend the funeral and see this stranger again. Why did you see them again?
It's the Grim Reaper, but she's hot.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is it the Grim
No.
Reaper?
That's not that's not the psychopathic answer. So
You saw her at
groundskeeper?
2 random funerals, and she's very attractive. It's a woman.
no, so
It's just a person that's
so
attractive.
your uncle died,
Your
and then
uncle
you
died.
see somebody that you're like really attracted to.
It's
But
a
we don't know if
stranger.
it's a male or a female.
Yeah, it doesn't really
Doesn't
matter.
matter, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you're
stranger.
drawn to them. A few months later, another relative passes away. You go to the funeral and you see them again. Why did you see them again?
no. It's a groundskeeper. You're into the groundskeeper or the priest?
No, I'll give you guys the
You're into the ground.
I don't know.
You're seeing them again because if you were a psychopath, you're the killer and you murdered the relative so that you would see them again.
That's a reach.
So that's,
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
well,
I like the one where I seem smart.
well, that's something a psychopath would say.
There you go.
All right.
All right, well, that
now
was it,
I know
guys.
we touched on this a few months ago,
Mhm.
and I just want to kind of solidify our theory about Doja Cat.
Oh.
Now, I don't know what it was that I was thinking about her, and I was like, there was a picture that I think I wanted to show somebody of Doja Cat, so I went to her Instagram,
Okay.
and I went all the way down to her latest post to see if I could find the old Doja Cat. And I'm scrolling on her feed.
You did some search, huh?
Yeah,
And-
you did.
Look, well, it's and here is her earliest post, and it's just the gray kind of ominous ocean. Here's a scary tree
From April.
from April, and you can just see every single post in here.
Mm-hmm.
This is when she got her devil tattoos and said they're not devil tattoos, but they are.
They totally are.
And there's not one. I mean, maybe this one is kind of normal, but it's still dark, right?
Yeah, she's still going for that vibe.
So
Do you think she's just fucking with people though, or like?
maybe, but I mean, she could be at this point, but
Because they keep saying that, so she's.
it's definitely a spooky thing. What is this shit, dude?
Yeah, it's definitely.
She is scaring me. And do you think that you could keep this up for this long? This is not going for a vibe.
No.
This is fucking creepy, man.
Yeah.
Look at this tattoo.
Yeah.
What
no.
is this? This is a bat skeleton
And then underneath, almost like
with a
like a Black
spider
Widow?
hanging on.
yeah.
This is scary, man. That is the scariest tattoo that I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at this
Whoa,
shit.
Oh,
that one
man.
looks kind of cool. I'm like,
Ew. Would you get
But-
a sword going through an eyeball like that?
I mean,
No.
it looks pretty cool.
Gross. Look at this one.
I will say that
I don't know, man.
I would be
Look at
interested.
this.
I mean, I would be interested to see if anybody who is actually like in that world, or like I don't know, has experience with like devil worship.
Oh my
and shit,
god.
if what their opinion is about this.
Like, oh, she's not even worshiping the devil, right?
Yeah, like she's being annoying, or like, are they annoyed with this, or do they love it? Or, I don't know.
Well, the thing is that
Like, who's this for?
this is what she's allowing us to see. Right?
This is incredible. Look at this stuff.
What is she not showing?
What if she's totally the opposite behind post story?
Oh, like this is a persona.
I mean, she made an album called Demons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, I just wanted to show you kind of, guys, my update on Doja Cat, because I don't know if you guys... Here's the songs from the Demon album, I think. Paint the Town Red, Demons, Wet Vagina, Fuck the Girls, Ouchie, 97, Gun, Go Off, Can't Wait, Often, Love Life, Skull and Bones, Attention. What is this?
Balut.
Balut? Isn't that a
Balut. I don't know. I thought, yes.
Look at this one.
Filipino dish?
Yeah.
This is wild.
Yeah, she looks like Carrie.
All right, the Look What We Found podcast is making a devil album. Track number 1 goes to Daniel. All right, what are you naming track number 1? We're having it. Let's just do 6 tracks, 2 titles each. Go.
Okay.
How do you set? Remember, you got This is the intro.
This is the intro, so I'm just setting the tone. It can't be too crazy.
You don't want to, hit him with the banger right there.
Okay, mine's gonna be the first track is gonna be called, "My Bat Tattoo with a spider hanging down from it." That's mine.
Track 2, Jasmine.
I think mine would be like.
Wait, I change it.
Okay.
It's just called "Under the Ladder" to give a nuance of bad luck.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Under
good
the
one.
ladder.
Good
Okay.
one.
All right.
I think my second one would be more of like a top hit. So I think it would be like a little shade for
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Ouch. But okay.
So I think it would be like, "Where my demons at?"
Where am I? Oh, like
yeah,
a
like
club
where
banger?
my demons at?
yeah.
Where my
Oh,
demons at?
okay.
And it comes with the dance and all of that.
Yeah.
Because we're still pop stars. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean?
You know?
We
So
have
it's just
to.
like, where my demons at?
Yeah,
Hey. Okay.
Mine's Upside Down Cross. Track number 3.
Oh.
Upside Down Cross.
Not to
And
be
then it's
confused
more
with
of a-
right side up.
It's more of a
cross.
ballad, and it's almost like, if I have to, like, not in this energy, but in the tempo of like Christina Aguilera's what the beautiful
like
song?
Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, that one. But like
yeah.
the opposite, just like with more, but that melody
Right,
is what
like
I'm saying.
I got my
Okay.
upside down cross.
For the
Something
fourth,
like that,
for
yeah.
the fourth track, since
Yes.
we already have the club banger,
Yeah.
we
We have 2 bangers.
have 2 bangers and the intro.
Yeah.
I would like to kind of go like more on the spiritual, the spiritual devil side.
Yeah.
And this would be called, it would be called Red Blood Ice Plunge. And it would basically be an ice plunge, but you would do it in blood.
Oh, okay.
So you-
virgin blood.
Right, yeah,
Oh,
okay, so
okay.
we could make like a, we could use my
Okay.
eyes, but yeah.
That would be the music video, like you're in there and you're
Right,
like,
but it'd be kind of like, you'd be
Okay.
healthy.
right.
you know?
Okay.
Beet juice.
Dick's way bigger.
Yeah. All right, well, we got 2 more if
come
you
on,
guys want to
come
finish
on.
the album.
Oh, 2 more songs.
Where my demons at?
Where my demons at? I can't. I don't know how.
Well,
you
we
could
don't have
top
to.
that.
If
We
we
don't
don't
have
want to
to-
stop at Red Blood Ice.
No,
Bath,
we have to
Yeah.
have something. Yeah.
I don't know.
What about a ballad?
a ballad? I know Louis had a ballad. Maybe something like just misunderstood
Oh.
because we're so misunderstood.
And
Yeah.
it'd be a picture of a
Lucifer was.
candy.
That's what it was. He was just not understood by
Oh.
God.
Definitely not.
In the eyes of some, not me. And then I'm going to close it out with We the Goats.
We the Goats.
Oh,
We the Goats.
Yeah.
Now, goats, obviously, it means a couple of things.
Right.
We will play it
Oh,
off.
where we
that
the-
it's
Oh, like
the
it's the
greatest,
greatest of all time?
of all time.
I got it. We the
But
goats.
But really, it's the hooves of the
Yes,
devil.
but we're the-
oh.
Right? Because she has goat.
Oh, that one's so much better. I was like goats for greatest of all demons, but then goat
Or,
is so much
Here's
better.
the other one.
Oh, okay.
Hoove let the goats out.
Oh, and it goes
Bah,
bleh,
bah,
bleh,
bah,
bleh.
All right, guys.
Okay, I think we got it.
Yeah,
I think we
we
got
got
it. Baby doll of the week
is-
is.
Oh, yeah. Spooky. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. This guy driver who's scattering 100 million seeds to fight deforestation in the Amazon.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Yeah, so-
I know it wasn't.
Growing
I
trees.
know. I know. Ooh.
More
So-
oxygen in the atmosphere. I can breathe better now.
no.
Yeah, so basically this guy, he does a couple of trips a year to skydive, and he takes out this box, which is crazy. Like, release this box, and then they have all these seeds in there, and he goes out and he like lifts it. and
That's how they do it.
It's crazy,
It
right?
seems so dramatic.
Yeah.
So they drop out this box, and
Oh,
basically,
shit.
like, it has a ton of seeds in it, and this guy will like rip off the top and
Yeah.
do all the work there, and then it's supposed to help grow.
It's like Operation Dumbo Drop with seeds.
Yes. Like, I'm sure if you
forgot
showed
about
this,
that movie.
if you showed this to Tom Cruise, I'm sure he'd be like, "I'm in."
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He would love to play that guy.
Yeah.
For sure. So,
Cool,
What's his
so-
name? Where's
he's
it
a
from?
skydiver who scatters.
skydiver
All
who
right.
scatters
Gotta-
seeds all over the rainforest.
Yeah.
You are the baby doll of the week. Praise. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. And if you guys know anybody that gives out shitty candy for Halloween,
Show 'em this episode.
If you guys know anybody who is a psychopath,
Show 'em this
episode.
If you guys know anybody that knows Doja Cat,
show
show 'em
this
this episode.
Peace.